What's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting episode of Freshwater Massacre. I'm your host, Canyon James, and first, we got a few things going on. I'm going to get the boat hooked up to the car. We're going to drive to Durham. Then, we're going to hit up Jordan or Harris, whichever one we get to first. Probably Jordan. And first, we're going to go do some fishing at the pond that I actually have not been to in quite a while. I'm just waiting for that vegetation to drop down some because the pond is so shallow and there's not really anywhere to fish in between when there's grass just shooting up everywhere, and the fish don't really seem to respond to chatterbaits and different things like that. So I'm going to go back. I got a shaky head. I got some different worms I'm going to try. I got my crankbait rigged up. I got my small finesse jig chompers rigged up, and we're going to see what happens. So stay tuned and buckle up. I got a special guest coming in a little while. We're going to have some fun. Come on, let's go. It should be a pretty cool day today. It is exactly about 43 degrees outside and beautiful, beautiful weather. For me, anyway. I like it. So we're going to get over to the lake real quick, see what we can do. Stick around. Guys, like I said, I have not been here in a while. I only have maybe an hour to fish. So if I don't catch anything, I'm not going to cry. But I am going to grab my jig, my shaky head, and my crankbait rods. Three essentials, I believe, for covering different depths of water. Because the crankbait floats and you can swim the jig. So pretty much anything in between, and the shaky head will pick up the slack on the bottom. So I'm going to get out there and see what happens. So I think I'm going to start with my crankbait, my search bait, and we'll see if there's anything cruising around. We are going to take a walk over here to the dock. I might pitch this jig up along the wall. What a beautiful day out today. Very little wind. It's really not that cold, even though the thermometer says it is. I made it through without getting hung up. How about that? One of my crankbaits finally kicked the bucket. The bill broke right in half. That sucks. That was one of my favorites. I have a fish on. Yep, there's a fish. Hold on and I'll let you see, as long as I don't lose it or it doesn't jump. Oh, that's a pretty girl. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. Oh yeah, what a chunk. Now that is a pretty girl. That, my friends, is what we came for. Black shaky head. You know what was super awesome about that? This thing bent my hook, for one. For two, I literally have not even been out here that long, and that fish just crushed my little black trick worm on a shaky head. Just crushed it. We'll see if we can't get another one. That was a pretty fish. And literally all I'm doing is just casting it out there and letting it sink to the bottom on a slack line, but holding my rod tip up so I can actually see the line. And I literally saw my line just start swimming off to the left. And I said, oh man, here we go. All right, guys, so hadn't gotten anything since that last fish on the shaky head, but I decided to pick up my jig since I saw about 5 or 6 V's in the water swimming up. And you know, I really wish that I had brought my jerk bait with me, because it would have been perfect for these fish. So I've just got my Chomper's jig with the trailer on there. I'm going to give it a couple more casts, and then I'm going to throw the shaky head a few more times, and then I got to bounce because I got to run to Durham. So we have been out here for maybe 40 minutes. I caught 1 fish. I've seen a lot of activity in the middle of the water column. The only problem is my crankbait bill broke, so I kind of struck out on that one. I'm still throwing my shaky head, and haven't really been bit. I have a feeling that these fish are cruising around. I cannot wait to get a yak or a canoe or a ginu or something of the kind in this body of water with a depth finder, so I can really key in on those high traffic areas. I've never been on this body of water with any sort of flotation vessel, period. So I'm really looking forward to getting that canoe fixed, or possibly getting a kayak. I looked at some different kind of boats yesterday called creek boats, and I'm really interested to learn more about them. They look extremely stable. They're supposed to be extremely light and very hard to tip over. So we're going to check those out. But anyways, I'm going to give this one more cast. And if I don't smack anything, we are going to go back to the house and get the boat loaded up and get ready to go have some fun on the lake with my buddy Israel. So stay tuned, guys. More fun is coming your way. Guys, we are off. The boat is loaded. We are on the way. I got enough gas. And we're going to have some fun with my buddy Israel. Hope everybody's having an awesome day. The temperature has warmed up literally like 20 degrees. And I've got my foul weather gear on just in case it does happen to get windy and cold, but I got a change of clothes, so we'll be good to go. All right, guys, we are on the way to the lake. This is my good buddy Israel, and we are going to go see if we can get on some fish. So the temperature is 63 degrees. We got a little bit of wind, about 10 miles an hour or so. We're going to get out there to Jordan, get the boat in the water, and see if we can get on some fish. Let's go.
Trucks filled up, tailgates down. We're heading on out of this crazy town. Checks in the bank, engines crank, how the radio blasting that Merlin.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to get out there on the boat. We're going to get this thing in the water. We're going to get going. Let's do it.
Girl in my side, looking so fine. 2 10 legs got me losing my mind. It's gonna be a real good, feel good, hell of a time. No paved roads and 4 wheels. Crackle of the bonfires, clouds of the gun smoke. It's how big country feels. Be a real good, feel good, hell of a time. When we're raising hell. Out past the county lines. Out past the county lines. Stars up high.
So we pulled into a little shoreline where we can take a bathroom break and just relax and enjoy this beautiful day. And Hadn't really caught anything yet, but then again, hadn't really had enough time. Alright guys, so I am out here at my favorite little honey hole. The wind is absolutely ridiculous, but I'm throwing my Chomper's jig and smacking them. It's a pretty fish. Good way to start the day. Alright guys, so basically all I'm doing is, if you look right in between me, there's two bushes, and I'm throwing my jig right in the middle and sometimes along the bush line, and smacked a nice one right there. And I can't wait to get my charging cable for my GoPro so I can start recording the videos like I was again. This is going to be a culmination of the fish I caught a couple days ago and today. So let's see if we can't get some more. You know the old one more cast ploy? Caught a little squeaker. Pretty fish. Man, are they pretty. And here are the after effects from driving through a huge puddle. Tires are completely covered. I don't even know how the back is. Oh yeah. That hole was deep. Got all the way up on my hood.